Hey everyone, it's Chris from Line Punch Forge. I've got something fun. Just showed up. Well, it didn't just show up. It showed up a couple days ago, but his horrible problem with being on YouTube is that when something new shows up, you have to make a video about it. And you don't always have time to make a video about it. So it sits in a box and it waits for you or me to make a video about it. So let's not get too far into this talking. Let's show you exactly what it is, and then let's do a little cleaning montage and putting it together and all that kind of stuff. So I'm sure you'll be excited. It's going to be a lot of fun to actually have one of these. And yeah, if you've already looked at the title of the video, you probably already know what it is, but I don't want to say it right now, so I'm not gonna, and you can't make me. A buffer with a air cleaner. So yeah, we should set that up. This came from Pepetools. I bought it with my own money. This is something that I've been wanting for a long time. It's an Arbe polisher. So it's two spindles. It's got a kind of a tapered spindle on one side, tapered spindle on the other, and so you can run two different buffing wheels at the same time. So my shop doesn't have a dedicated buffer, and I do now. It showed up in two boxes. This one down here is the motor. This one up here is the actual cabinet itself. So I say we put it together. So let me tell you something that you may not know about me, and I may not be completely willing to admit on camera, but hello, my name is Chris, and I make a mess. So in order to get to this cabinet assembly montage, I need to do a cleaning montage. So sorry. What's up? Here we are. Box right behind me. Can't see it because, well, I've cut you out of the scene. So I'm going to bring you guys over here. You can see the box, and we're going to open it with this carefully without hurting yourself. Yep. Before we cut too deeply into it, let's just take the box apart like it's supposed to. These little things. Recycle those, because recycling is our friend. There you go. That is the machine itself. This goes to the light and the blowers, I'm guessing, for the filters back here, because the filters are replaceable. The motor is down on the floor, and we'll have to put that on when we get it in place. Right now it's going to be pretty light because the motor's not in it, so I'm going to move it now, and then that way it's easier for me to mount the motor while it's in place and I don't need to worry about lifting something heavier than it is. So because it's kind of on an uneven surface right here, I'm going to add some rubber padding to the bottom, and that should allow for maybe some of the vibration to be taken out, because I mean this is turning and it is a motor and it is buffing, so there's going to be some vibration. So ideally, to remove that, I try and isolate or insulate the cabinet from the bench shop as best I can. This is the same type of foam that you get to line toolboxes, so it's that black kind of hard cell foam. Should work just fine, and we'll give it a try. Alright, so I've changed my mind slightly for what I'm going to do. I think it's too low. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some 4x4 pieces to length to go on either side, and then in the center of the buffer I'm going to take the 4x4s and I'm going to wrap them in this rubber and then staple them in place if I don't drop my staples at the bottom. I'm leaving that in the video. I've got my 4x4s cut. Long ones are going to be going lengthwise. The short ones are going to go in between those in the center. And hopefully that, one, lifts it up high enough for it to be comfortable for me to work with, and two, removes some of the vibration that'll probably occur with a buffer like this. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's open the motor. Alright, so there's our motor. Here's our tapered spindles. Unwrap this real quick. Alright, so let's see. Here's an Arbe motor. We're going to let this guy kind of sit right here for now. Okay, we have 4 things in here. Well, 4 things on a wrench. We have our tapered spindles, we have our Allen wrench, and we have these guys. These guys go on these hooks on either side of the motor and allow you to tighten it down into place. Now, I think they are a Phillips head screw with a little nut on the back. So I'm going to open that up until it fits. Okay, so you have a hook like this guy on either side. You have a little slot here, and these hooks should be right in the center of those little collar sleeves. And what that's going to do is allow you to bring it all together and tighten it down. Sides on, front side's on. So I'll grab a Phillips screwdriver and what looks to be about a 5/16 nut on one side. So I got a 5/16 wrench. And that wrench is just going to be so that I can hold on to the nut while I screw it into place. Doesn't need to be too tight, it's just holding it in place. Now I'll go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. Hi. So one thing I need to go ahead and clarify with the spindle is that each one of these guys, let me move you over to see, unlock the tripod first. These guys here, your tapered spindles, there's a left and there's a right. So make sure you get the right one, the one with the R on it, on the right side, and the one with the L on it on the left side. I don't know if it's a little hard to go ahead and follow the R and the L and which one goes on which, but I was able to figure it out, and if I'm able to do it, then I have a lot of faith that most everyone will be able to figure that out as well. Alright, so the next thing I need to do is add the tapered spindles. They have 2 set screws, and those set screws rest on the flat portion of the motor shaft. And the Allen wrench that's provided helps you tighten those down. So I like to just go until it's a little bit tight, and then I'll rock it to make sure I'm on that flat spot, and then I'll go ahead and tighten down the other one, and then I'll tighten them both down together. Alright, the last little bit I need to take care of is this guy, our motor plug-in. And I'm going to go ahead and plug him right in to the supplied outlet, and it will be good to go. Done. So that's the setup. The other portion, as you can see here, there are 2 sockets for light bulbs. So I have to check to see what type of light bulb that uses. Alright, so I checked online. They take a 40-watt appliance light bulb, and they recommend that you use a vibration resistant bulb. Obviously, because this guy vibrates and you don't want your element going out just because it vibrates. So vibration resistant 40-watt appliance bulb is what this guy takes. So that is the setup. I don't have it plugged in yet because I don't have buffing wheels. Buffing wheels are on the way from Rio. Should be showing up by the end of the week. So I'll save the first buff for when I have buffing wheels. Seems like a legit thing to do. So, see you guys soon. I'm just kidding. You really think I'd make a buffing video and not at least turn it on and show you how to put a wheel on? So this is an old one I had sitting around, but they go on just like that. It'll probably fit. We'll see. But so here you go. Turning it on for the first time. Here we go. There you go. Now when you need your buffing wheel off, you wait for it to calm down, and then you just comes off the same way it comes up. You put it on, spins off. That's it. This one is probably not right for this, but like I said, I have an order from Rio on the way, and should be good to go. Alright, nothing important, just a piece of a silver stock. I'm just going to buff the end of it. Maybe you can see what it looks like there. It's kind of dull, has a little bit of shine to it, but it's nothing special. So we'll go ahead and buff a little bit of it and show you the difference. There you go. And that's without really any compound either. Ta-da! That's the difference. So, unbuffed, buffed. There you go. Hope you guys enjoy. We got more videos coming up showing how to use the polishing station here. And yeah, should be fun. Should be a lot of fun. Thank you guys for watching. And if you haven't already, hit that little red subscribe button down there. I appreciate you.